So you want to buy a Harley but don't want to configure one, or are just confused where you want to start? Two Rivers Harley Davidson has you covered, as you can select from their Harley Davidson original pre-owned motorcycles. And today we have for you the 1200 Custom Sportster, and boy what a machine it is. Now, talking about this bike's design, it is not a black Harley like you would expect every other Harley to be black, but no, this is a shade of grey, I think granite or something of that sort, but the bike is configured beautifully with aesthetics of chrome everywhere, not too much that you won't be able to take care of it, but just enough. The exhaust, the fins of the engine, the covers, it all looks very beautiful. And talking about the stance of this bike, it's also very Harley-like. Not too tall, but just the right amount. Alright, so now we're sitting in the lounge area of Two Rivers Harley Davidson, and it's raining cats and dogs outside, as you can see. So why should you consider buying a 1200 Custom? First of all, it's got the Evolution air-cooled Harley engine. So it's a through and through Harley. It's got 97 Newton meters of torque, which is no joke. And when you ride a Harley, 97 Nm of torque is a huge deal, because that rear tire is going to support you through hell and back. Apart from that, the 1200 Custom, it looks like no other machine on the road. It's got its own presence, custom tires made by Michelin for Harley Davidson. I think it's best bang for buck. And Two Rivers Harley Davidson, as this is their originals pre-owned section bike, they only want 8.5 lakhs for it. While if you went out and tried to configure one for yourself, it would cost you upwards of 13 lakhs. So that's the reason we want you to consider this to be your next cruiser. So the bike has got a very retro design, I would say. It's got a perfect reach handlebar, and you sit very comfortably, which means you can do mile munching with ease. And apart from that, it's very functional but also very bold looking as a Harley Davidson. It is a first look Harley Davidson. It's something that you see and you instantly know is a Harley, because you cannot mistake that. And there are other things that complement the bike, like the small headlamp, the up-raised handlebars. Riding the 1200 Sportster is a completely different feel, because if you've ridden maybe the street series of bikes from Harley, which are the 750cc's, or even the Iron 883 for that factor, which is not in the sports series but it's almost there, not big difference in engine. But the 1200, as it comes with the Evolution air-cooled engine, is a completely different feel, I would say. The engine hums even if you're not pushing it. It's got a beautiful engine note, and it's just a very, I would call it a power cruiser to some extent, but it never intimidates you. Even in rains like this, I don't think this bike is ever going to scare you, but you do require, I might say, 6 on 10 skills of riding to ride a bike like this. The pre-owned department at Two Rivers Harley Davidson is called Originals. They have their own bikes. They have a 99-point checkup when the bikes enter their showroom, and they give you a 12-month long warranty for every bike you buy from them. New, of course, you get a 3-4 year, but on the originals from the pre-owned department, you get a 12-month long warranty. And I feel that if you don't want to go all out and just want to have the taste of what owning a Harley is like, it's the perfect option to choose, because that way you're not paying retail for something and you're not going all in, but you're still getting a very nice configured bike by somebody who knows what he was doing. A big shout out to Two Rivers Harley Davidson for letting us document this part of their department, the pre-owned, which is called Originals. And also, what do you think is a market like this in India for? Would you get a Sportster or something else? Let us know in the comments below. This is Hamza signing off. Thanks for watching the Drivers Hub. Like, share and subscribe.